turkey, mustard, bread, fruit. Now that's what we call breakfast. Shout out to Lee. Brittany's rocking the If It Fits Your Macros tank top. I love it. I got my Wolves Eat Sheep tank with my logo right there. We are heading into the gym, starting off with some deadlifts and whatnot, and that's about it. It looks pretty crowded today, so we'll see what we could film. Hopefully there's an empty squat rack available. Time for some more deadlifts. What's going on, guys? Today's training session starting off with, well, deadlifts. So we have 370 pounds on the bar going for 4 sets of 3. So we went up in weight a little bit, but down in volume for the deadlifts. And this is week 3. So the following week will be my last week on this microcycle. And I'll keep you guys posted on what's to come next. But for now, things are feeling really good. I'm getting very comfortable with the mixed grip, something that kind of took a little while for me to get used to. It just felt extremely awkward at first. But I'm just not capable of keeping up with the double overhand right now. You'll notice it just slips right into my fingers and I can't hold on to it. So grip strength is still something that I have to work on. And I know a lot of people, especially bodybuilders, tell me that, you know, never shortchange your back just because of your grip. And I completely agree with that. So a lot of them just tell me to, you know, wear straps. Why wouldn't you wear lifting straps so you could pull the maximum amount of weight? And I understand where they're coming from 100%. It's just a personal thing. I don't know. I don't really feel like using straps right now. I can get away with the mixed grip for a while. And if it got to the point where I really needed straps, then I would use them. But in the meantime, I have no problem working a little bit harder to really work that grip strength, whether it has to be from farmer's walks, dumbbell holds, or anything like that. So that's the little rant about straps. Weight's feeling really good. As you know, I've been doing cluster sets where I've been taking that 10 to 15 seconds rest in between each rep, but I really didn't need it. And that's why you see me kind of just resetting quickly and then pulling off the ground. And this felt glued to the ground. For the first 3 seconds, I felt like it wasn't moving. You'll see right here. And no. But it came off the ground, so that was the final rep. Felt good, and that was the end of deadlifts for that day. Overall, feeling great. Next up was the Bradford press, which you've seen me do before, but I think this calls for its own video, so I can explain who it's for and what it's good for. But real quick, it's great to keep constant tension on the delts, but not great for someone who lacks external rotation. So it can be dangerous if you don't have proper shoulder mobility, which is something that I had to work on, and it's definitely getting better, but this is just used as an assistance exercise. So I'll explain more in another video on that. And a wild Brittany appears. So after that Bradford press, we did, I think, some hamstring curls and moved on to some lateral raises. Now, normally I would do these with dumbbells, but the fact that I was already pretty fatigued from the deadlifts, I just felt like the machine would keep me in better posture and in better positioning. So sometimes with dumbbells, when you get tired, you tend to swing a little bit and arch your lower back and the form breaks down, but this keeps you in proper form. So I decided to hit 4 sets of 10 on here and ended off the workout with some curls. So before this, we both did some preacher curls and then moved on and finished off with some dumbbell hammer curls. So that was pretty much the end of the workout. I'm gonna end the commentary here. Thanks as always for your support, guys. If you wanna hire me as your online coach, the link is in the description box below, www.fusarofitness.com, and Matty@fusarofitness.com is the email address. Thanks, guys. What's going on, guys? Home from the gym, showered and everything. It's around 4 o'clock and I'm about to make myself, got my name on that bag, a taco salad. So we got some ground chicken in there, some lettuce, and we'll get some sour cream and whatnot. To be 100% honest, this is something that I make almost every single day. You ever just get into those kicks where it's like, you eat this one food and it's like, shit, I'm having this every single day for meal 2 or before I go to bed or first thing in the morning until I get sick of it. I've been through those phases. I did the whole buffalo chicken thing for months on end. I still do the protein pretty much every day, and taco salads have just been my favorite thing to date. Either taco salad or burrito, which they're essentially the same ingredients, except one of them is going to be wrapped in a tortilla and the other is not. But either way, I'll kind of show you as I'm making it. Alright, so this is how I get my ground chicken from the butcher. So Essentially, it's boneless, skinless chicken breast with all the fat trimmed off, or as much as possible. I tell them that's how I like it. And then it's just ground up in the meat grinder that they have at the butcher shop. So that's pretty much it. And sometimes it's just a nice change from eating regular chicken breast. So we're gonna let that cook a little bit and come back in just a minute. And as far as tracking macros, if you guys are curious, I track this the same way as I do just regular chicken breast. Alright, so we got it cooking up nice there. Going to throw in some of this Cholula Chipotle hot sauce just to flavor it up a little bit. Ground chicken tends to get pretty dry as it's extremely lean, so we'll get that going. And then we'll start cutting up the lettuce and whatnot. Kitchen pro tip, whenever you're cutting anything, make sure to curl your fingers under like I am here so they're out of the way of the knife and you don't cut them off, because that will be a long time away from the gym. Alright, lettuce is all shredded up. Chicken's good to go. Some of the ingredients I'm throwing in there. We got some fat-free refried bean, some plain non-fat Greek yogurt, which will be a substitute for sour cream, some avocado, some sliced jalapenos, some reduced fat Colby Jack shredded cheese, and some roasted tomato chipotle corn salsa. So all that will go in there. I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. And don't be surprised, I'll probably be doing a Meals with Matty video very soon. You might see the same recipe in there. Like I said, it is something I eat almost every day. So, just giving you a heads up. Alright, so that is the finished product right there. And I promise the Greek yogurt tastes like sour cream when it's all mixed in. So don't be weirded out by that. And an easy way to get some more protein if you're falling a little bit behind. I mean, there's only a little bit there, but one serving of this has 23 grams of protein. So, awesome source of protein and great substitute for sour cream. So what I'm actually going to do is take this aesthetic looking meal and make it look like shit by mixing it all up, and then throw some of it into a wrap right here, and whatever's left over I'll just eat as a taco salad. No. Well, so much for that good looking meal. Boom! Lunch is served. Wait, no it's not. No it's not. No it's not. Aha! Now it is. Alright, so we got everything on deck. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna catch up on some YouTube videos. And some people might be wondering, why did I do salad and green beans? They're both vegetables. I used iceberg lettuce, which doesn't really have much nutritional value, so that's why I opted for another green, higher in micronutrients. And this is a high volume meal, not a very high calorie meal, and the best part about it is, what you do, here's a pro tip, make yourself a big taco salad, wrap what you can into a burrito, and then you'll also have the taco salad on the side. So if you're dieting, this is a great way to get a ton of food in with not too many calories. And of course, you can make the calories higher by using more avocado, full fat sour cream, full fat cheese, whatever ingredients you want, but this is just good if you're maybe on lower calories. So this is what I will be eating, and catch up on some videos, do some client emails, and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry I didn't film anything after that last meal. Just got so caught up with emails, work, doing some programs and whatnot, and some video editing. But just wanted to close off this video, say goodnight to you guys. I'm actually laying here right now, just, I don't know if you can see that, but responding to a whole lot of YouTube comments, so if I don't get to your comment, I apologize. You know, I do read every single comment on every single video. There are just some times where I just don't get the chance to respond to all of them. But being that you guys take the time to actually type them out and watch my videos, it's only right for me to at least read through all of them. So I do read all your comments. I try and respond to as many as I can. And yeah, you guys don't know how much I appreciate every single one of you. I know I look incredibly shot right now. A lot of people ask, like, do I just never sleep because they see the dark under my eyes? Obviously right now it's because of the shadow from the laptop and the light. But yes, oftentimes when you see that, it's a genetic thing. I have thin skin under my eyes, and I also have deep eye sockets. So my cheekbones are really high. They're all the way up here. So it always looks a little bit dark under here. And that's also due from some allergies too. So I do try and get as much sleep as possible, but I can't say that I'm the best at that. I do need more sleep, but just trying to grind and make a name for myself, and you guys are here helping me, so I really appreciate that. And lastly, I know it probably gets annoying sometimes when I say don't forget to like the video, but that's really one of the only things that helps the channel grow and get my name seen by other people who aren't aware of my channel. So when you guys leave comments, when you hit that like button, other people see that you're doing that, and that just really helps me get my name out there. We're almost at 70,000 subscribers, and I want to work my way up to that 100K. And without you guys, none of it would be possible. So, as always, thank you for always crushing that thumbs up button, commenting, sharing, watching, subscribing, all that good stuff. So, I'm going to reply to a couple more comments and then get to bed. Got to get up early and start the grind again tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good night.